Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. Today we're around all the news over the last week or so of Rainbow Six Siege. So let's start with the Road to SI event. It booted up, and of course there was bugs. So people who had hostage mode switched off couldn't actually find a game when starting up. Eventually, thankfully, that was hotfixed, and it's now working, as far as I know, completely fine. But let me know, what is your favourite map out of the now 2 stadium maps we've had? Because I kind of missed the old one, but I do like the new one as well. Now, the official Rainbow Six Siege Twitter also put out a download for the actual asset packs for this event as well, so we've got some nice desktop images you might want to use if you like some of the stuff. And of course, we're probably going to have a different piece of artwork every time this event actually shows up, so I'm interested to see what the rest of them are going to be. Now, something else that came along with the Road to SI event was brand new Twitch drops, and they've massively expanded this, and so far it seems to be working really well. So I made some infographics for the first phase. It's very boring. It's just a bunch of charms that are slightly different from the ones from the Battle Pass. So if anything, they're just going to clutter up your inventory in the charms section. But if you want them, if you're a completionist, you can certainly get them. And the good thing I actually do think is you can watch any Twitch streamer playing Rainbow Six Siege and you can get these charms. That's actually kind of cool, rather than it having to be like official streams at certain times. You can just pop on and watch your favorite streamer. That is kind of nice actually. But that's only for phase 1. I'll be making more infographics for other phases as well. But I do have a video going over the whole lot if you want to see how it's all going to play out and what you actually need to do to get the esports packs, which I think are going to be obviously the hot thing. But right now, we're just after this phase 1 thing for just the charms, and I've been looking at some of the Twitch stats for like Rainbow Six and some of the streamers out there, and it's amazing how much extra views it has brought in just for some charms, like really simple charms. It seems to be working. This is really promoting Rainbow Six Siege on Twitch, which is certainly an interesting way to go about it, but it seems to be working as a, from a marketing point of view, seems to be working out. But anyway, let's move away from Siege and talk about Ghost Recon, because we've had a crossover event where Team Rainbow has actually turned up in Breakpoint. So what we've had is Ash, Thatcher and Finka, and this is actually a really good event. I've been enjoying the crap out of it and playing it quite a bit. But this is the second ever crossover event. So if you didn't know, in Wildlands, Cav and Twitch actually showed up to help Nomad in that game. And Nomad is the team leader of Ghost Recon. I do kind of want a actual crossover event where Nomad from Siege meets Nomad from Ghost Recon. I think that would be hilarious. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. So if you play it, and it's completely free if you already own Ghost Recon, then you can unlock Finka, Thatcher and Ash as either playable characters or as team members. And the great thing is they're permanent, so you can use them as team members forever in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is really quite cool. And gotta say, I'm rather impressed with it. It's got the usual issues though. Like my Ghost Recon at this point just seems to be very buggy. Like my save now has got a few weird things that don't quite work right and stuff like that. But so far, I've just been enjoying the crap out of it. It does have a few annoying missions, but there is quite a lot of missions, and considering it's all free content, I've just been loving the crap out of it. So if you want, I've got a video on the Core Rush channel where I actually play one of these missions so you can see what the content is actually like. And if you missed the previous crossover event with Cav and Twitch, which was actually really good in Wildlands as well, and it actually built up more of a backstory to the characters. This one's a little bit lighter on the lore, but it is cool to actually hear the characters talk when you're doing your mission. But yeah, the previous one from Wildlands is a little bit deeper. I've got videos on that as well from obviously years ago. But anyway guys, we're going to finish with cosmetics. We've got a new Clash bundle out, which is quite amazing. I feel like Clash actually gets a lot of bundles, and I don't feel like her player base is particularly big, but maybe their player base for Clash has a lot of money and just keeps buying these bundles. Maybe that's why they keep making them. But certainly quite interesting. It has been a little bit lighter on cosmetics, I think, over the last little bit. We've only got a few bundles here and there, and I guess maybe that's because they've been putting everything into these esports pack, and I'm very curious to actually unlock all those packs, or at least see the collection and see what's in them in the future. But anyway guys, I'll try and keep you up to date on the Twitch drop kind of phases as they come and go, and when you can pick stuff up. They are a little bit over the top, I think, in like watch time and stuff. And in my video where I break it down, I do say the 21st of February is going to be the best day to actually sit down and watch the Twitch live stream, because you'll get a charm, a bundle pack for Chanka, and every 2.5 hours you get one of the esports packs, whereas every other day it's going to be 8 hours to get an esports pack when they actually start to release them. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of the Rainbow Six Siege news this week, and also, like I said, leave a comment, let me know what you like, 2020 Stadium or 2021 Stadium. Which is your favourite stadium map so far? Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.